It's Dave Johan once again for Punch Out Boxing. Please be joined by my man Amir Abubaker. How are you, mate?
Yeah, I'm great, man. Thanks for having me again. It's good to see you again.
Thanks for having us, though. I mean, we're here at the home of Wolverhampton Wanderers. Are you a Wolves fan yourself, or?
I'll be completely honest with you, man. I do not watch football. I could not give two shits about football, but my lads swear on this.
Yeah, you can. Go
Yeah,
for
I
it,
could
mate.
not give two about football, man. I'm all about boxing. I'm an individual. I'm not really a team player, innit? That's why I do boxing. I'm a bit of a selfish guy. I can't lie.
But going on to your career so far, another win a few months ago. We got you straight after the win as well. You said, look, you know, I'm going to paraphrase here. You're ready for anybody, bring them on.
Yeah.
And fighting people of that caliber, it's not going to get you anywhere. Your words, not mine.
Yeah. Look, I could have done that 10 times on a night. I didn't even break a sweat. And I want a challenge so I can show people what I'm about. And once they see what I'm about, they'll see the fight, they'll be entertained, and they'll ask for more from big promoters. And that's what will get my name out there. But I just need the support.
Yeah, I mean, you brought quite a few people with you last time as well to your last two fights, because you're based in Coventry, aren't you?
Yeah, I brought a fair amount of support, more than I expected, to be honest. So I appreciate them. Without them, it wouldn't be possible. So I appreciate the people supporting me at this stage of my career. Obviously, I'm not cocky, but I'm a confident guy, innit? So some people hate to see that. So the people supporting me at this stage, I do really appreciate it.
I mean, you're sparring as well. You sparred some big names.
Yeah.
I saw your Insta. Not that I've been stalking you, but we've
Yeah.
seen some of the names you've been sparring. What's it like sparring with? Because I think it was it with CONOR BENN?
Oh yeah, I've sparred CONOR BENN. Yeah.
How was that for your experience?
Yeah, he was a great spar, man. He's a very mobile guy. Everyone knows him for his power, but his power's not his specialty. He's actually a very, very mobile guy. It'll just be from up here, it will drop down there. Like he's a good style to spar. Nothing like him out there. But yeah, I've been boxing 7 years. You know, sparring. So.
And for yourself as well, I mean, you had this little bit of a break from the amateurs.
Yeah.
Do you feel now that you have to speed it up in terms of your professional career? Because we're in November now, aren't we? By the time you fight, it's going to be, what, November the 18th?
Yeah.
So do you think next year it's going to be a case of talking to Anthony and just getting more fights out there? Maybe your threes, fours and five times?
I'll be honest, I told him I'm ready for 6 rounds. When I was an amateur, I was more professional than the professionals. Like, when I was an amateur, I was sparring the professionals. And I was more on it and more active and more about it than them. Like, without being cocky, because I took myself around the country sparring loads of lads. And yeah, that's what I told them. I'm like, look, I want these 10 rounders, I want these 6 rounders, I'm ready, I want these big names. Just get me out there, get me out to America if you can, get me some good international fights. If no one, because no one here is fighting me. It's hard to find me an opponent. My last opponent, he's from Mexico. Well, I'm the first Kurd in Mexico. I'm the first Kurdish guy in history to fight a Mexican.
There you go, history making.
Yeah, man. So yeah, it's hard getting opponents, man. So just get me out there, man. Get me international with some crazy dogs. I don't care, man. I'll fight anyone.
I mean, you guys, and I've said it on the way up here as well.
Yeah.
Bold statement going up against Boxer on November the 18th with Adam Azim's card as well. Both in Wolverhampton. That's down the road. Yeah. It's going to be a nice split, isn't it, in the city in terms of who's going to be coming down? 50-50.
Is that in Wolverhampton as well, is it?
Yeah,
I
same
didn't
day.
know that.
It's going to be a
crazy.
good split. So
that's going to be a crazy night out in Wolverhampton. Yo, if you're in Coventry, you better be in Wolverhampton November 18th. Because there's fuck all to do in Coventry. So I want to see you all here.
And just very finally as well, just want some predictions of you, and then I'll just ask you about Anthony as well. So, in terms of fights that are coming up, so we've got some great fights coming up as well. But let's start with CONOR BENN versus Chris Eubank. Allegedly, that's going to be made next year. You've sparred with CONOR.
Yeah.
Has he got enough to beat Chris Eubank?
Obviously, there is a size difference, but funnily enough, I wanted to spar Chris Eubank. We were meant to make that happen, but it didn't go through. So once I spar Chris Eubank, I think I'll be on Conor's side, because that's the guy I met, and I'll be honest, he's actually a really down to earth guy, one of the nicest guys I met, and he helped me a lot, give me a few tips and that. So yeah, I'll be on Conor's side, man. I think he does take that, but until I spar Chris Eubank myself, I can't give an exact prediction. But I'll be backing Conor.
And give us a prediction for your fight then. Another stoppage? Is that what
I'll go in there to box, but if the stoppage presents itself, I'm going to take it, because that's what people want to see. But my fights, regardless, they're all entertaining. I'm never really like, on the back foot or anything like that. It's always an aggressive boxing. Like, that's my style, aggressive boxing style. Yeah, I try to keep it smart. but I also want to put on a show.
Yeah, it makes sense, doesn't it? And Anthony, I bet he's pleased so far. I mean, you know, the way you've been conducting yourself in the ring, outside the ring.
Yeah,
he's a happy man, isn't he?
Yeah,
Happy
100%. That's why he wants me out more than a few of the other fighters, because straight after the fights he sees me back in the gym. That's why he tries to get more fights made for me. But obviously with ticket sales and that, you can't have a fight every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, because you know the same amount of fans aren't going to come down. So we have to be strategic. Yeah, have it. Yeah, I'll leave that in his hands. He's the manager.
Good stuff. Amir, all the best, mate, from Punch Out Boxing. For people that haven't followed your journey so far, where can people get hold of you?
Oh, you can find me on my Instagram, it's Amir Abubaker, or on Facebook, Amir Abubaker. Reach out to me if you have any questions, need any advice, like fitness related, health related, even if you're trying to lose weight or stuff like that. I help everyone around me. Try bring them up as well. So yeah, if you need anything, let me know through them social media apps.
Good stuff. All the best, mate, for November the 18th, and we'll catch you
thank
soon,
you, man.
pal.
Thanks for having me.